September is almost over and it is time to take out those planners, get them ready for the upcoming month of October, and in today's video I'm going to share with you a super quick and fun way to do that. Hi everyone, it's Laura Volpes, and in today's video I'm going to share with you my October setup for my Canvo Bullet Journal, and I'm also going to show you how I used my own DIY stickers to make the process fun and quick. There is also a freebie for you, so stay tuned, but before that, just a quick reminder to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you thought about the video, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more inspiration from me, and now let's get started. Alright, so the first thing is to create the actual stickers, and for that I used the scrapbook.com project sticker paper. This was the first time for me creating stickers for my planner and I loved the process, and the cool thing about this paper is that you can print on it with an inkjet printer, a laser printer, and you can also stamp on it, so you will see how I created even more stickers with my stamps. As a first step, I created my actual stickers. I sat on my computer, I actually created the files that I then printed on my sticker paper, and you can see it here. And then I used my electronic cutting machine to cut out the stickers using the kissing technique, so where you cut the sticky part but you don't cut the backing. And if you have a scan and cut, the settings were 2.5 blade depth and 0 pressure. And I did mention freebies, and these files will be available for you for free. All you need to do is to subscribe to my newsletter. You have a link in the description box down below, and they will be sent out to your inbox so that you can use them on your planners as well. I promise not to spam you. I send out just one newsletter every week, and there you find everything that I posted during the week. So make sure to check that out again if you're interested in receiving these freebies. Alright, now it's time to actually use them on my bullet journal, and I was so excited to do it. The process was really fun and quick, and now I have a template for the coming months so I can create my stickers even faster. I decorated the cover page with this fun quote, "I am just here for the candy," and then on the right side of the spread I'm going to have this scripty word October and a calendar too, and this will both be stickers. As I mentioned, I created some additional stickers using my stamps, and those will add even more fun and whimsy to this spread, but for now I just went ahead and set up the main structure of the spreads. The cover for now is very simple. It is just going to give me an overview of the month of October, and then it's going to set the mood with this fun quote. Next is my monthly spread, and for that I'm using my Catherine Puller Design stencils. This is the half calendar stencil, and I use that to pencil in my monthly calendar so that then I can go in with my fine liner and actually block it in. I always like to pencil everything in because then I can check that I haven't made mistakes before going in with my fine liners. If there is a mistake, it doesn't matter, you can always cover it up either with whiteout or with a white gel pen. You will see that in the video today, and probably you have seen it in every single planning video that I have shared, because that is just part of the process and it's totally fine. I like to work with a month on 2 pages type of spread because that gives me enough room to pencil everything down, and then I can just go and transfer whatever commitments or events I have down on my weekly pages. I then got to play a little bit more with my stickers. I printed out and cut the names of the days in the week in this fun scripty font, and I just stuck them on top of each column here on my calendar. And as I said, I have never done this before, but it is so fun, you guys. I think I will do it over and over again. I have my notes section on the right side of the spread, and then a fun quote, "Don't drink and fly," on the top left, which I will be decorating later on. For the days in the month, I'm going to create some little circles with a black marker, and then I'm going to write the actual numbers there with a white gel pen. I think this is a really nice effect and I really love the look of it. I could for sure have created little stickers for this purpose as well, but I like to have a little bit of a sort of handmade feel still in the planner, so by mixing these small hand-drawn elements with the stickers, I got a look that I really liked. And that's it for my monthly spread for now, and then the next one I'm going to work on is my habit trackers. Again, I created titles for my page, so I started by just sticking down the sticker there, and then I created little calendars, and each calendar will correspond to one habit that I want to track. This is probably the spread that took a little bit longer. It still was quite quick to make, but because you have to draw all these little calendars, it will take just a minute more than any other spread that you will see today. Now I have one extra calendar here drawn in, and also I really wanted to use this sticker Hocus Pocus Time to Focus, because it's a lot of fun, it really makes me giggle, and I thought it was just perfect for a productivity spread. So I adhered it on top of one of the calendars. The paper is thick enough so that you don't see the drawn lines through the sticker, and wherever there is anything poking out, I am going to fix that with a white Jelly Roll pen. For the titles of the individual calendars here, I'm going to create a little black rectangle that I'm first outlining with my fine liner, and I am then going to fill in with a black brush tip marker so that I can use my white gel pen to write the names of the habits that I'm tracking right there. And I really love this white on black look, I think it's really sleek. What I have decided to track this month is my water intake, so I'm going to put a little dot on the corresponding day whenever I have reached my goals. Again, for water is like a couple of liters of water per day. Then I have the second tracker here, which is no snacks. The third one is for exercising, which at this point sounds like wishful thinking, but let's see. I am also going to track the days when I managed to stick to my daily routine, which we will come to in a minute. And then, you guys, I've been so bad at using any spreads that is not a weekly spread in my bullet journal that I felt the need to track my bullet journaling as well. So hopefully this will help. The lower part of this page is for my social media platforms, so that is where I supposedly track whenever I have a post on my Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. You can find them all in the description box down below if you're interested in following me there as well. And then to make it easier for me to actually fill in these calendars, I also write the initials of the weekdays at the top. If these kind of trackers do not apply to you, you can track whatever you want, or that could be a nice space to have a mood tracker instead. My next page is the one line a day page, so I have the title and again one of those quotes, and this one reads, "This is where the magic happens." And this is a very simple spread. I just have the title, the quote, and then I'm going to have one line for each day in the month, as the title says, and there I'm just going to journal how I feel that day or what the most important event was, just to keep track of things. And if I manage to stick to that quite consistently, I might even expand it a little bit further so that I have more room to write my thoughts and my feelings, so that I can look back on them later on and kind of think about them and reflect on myself a little bit more. Because of the quote, I was also inspired to add a few golden stars around the sticker itself, and I'm using a golden gel pen to do that. And you will see this will be kind of the leitmotif of this spread, so there will be these little stars everywhere later on when I keep decorating them with my custom stickers that I made out of stamps. The next page is really basic. Again, I just have the title, and then it is basically divided in 4 sections for to-dos, goals, wish list, and ideas. And this is where basically I brainstorm my ideas and I keep track of things that I have to do throughout the month and do not have a specific date, and I can then migrate them to my weekly spreads. Here is where I set out my routine, and I'm going to have a daily routine and a weekly routine, hoping to organize my time a little bit more efficiently. The quote for this page is "Say boo and scary on." Again, I am having way too much fun with these funding quotes. So what I do for my daily routine is I try and break up the day into chunks and assign an activity to each chunk. So my new idea or my new hope is to actually be able to put in a little bit of workout or even just a walk outside, just to move a little bit, because I'm very bad at that. And then I'm just breaking up my work day so that I have a little bit of structure and my days are not just a huge chaos. And same thing for the week. I have some set dates and some set deadlines, and I then try to kind of assign tasks to different days of the week, again, to have a bit of structure in my workflow. And do let me know if you have any type of suggestions for productivity and to organize your day, because I would really love to hear you guys' suggestions. Next is my first weekly spread for the month, and here I'm using the weekly 3 stencil by Catherine Puller design to pencil everything in. I then went in with my stickers, and as always I like to have a section where I have the number of the week we are at and also a little calendar that I can use as a reference. I usually outline the current week with a highlighter, and here I'm just going to have to pay attention because I used an inkjet printer, and I'm pretty sure that if I use a water-based marker it's going to smudge. If you use a laser printer you will not have this problem, but just FYI, like, try it out on a scrap piece of paper, see if your markers work with your printer, and then you're good to go. I'm also filling in each individual section for each day here with my stickers. I like to work with a week on 2 pages type of spread, and here, because there are a few days from September in the first week of October, I am actually including them here rather than in the September spreads, because then this way I have the full week overview and it's just a little bit easier for me to have it this way. Anyway, coming in with my fine liner, which by the way is by Spectrum Noir here, to block in each section for the days in the week. And then on the second page here, where I have the weekend, basically I'm going to just draw 2 smaller boxes because it's the weekend, right? We're supposed to get a little bit of rest, so hopefully I will not have quite as many tasks to track. As always, at the top of the page I have a section for notes, which is basically my weekly to-dos that do not have a specific deadline within the week, and then a section where I will write what's happening on the following week, because I like to have sort of an overview of that too. Here is another of those funny stickers, and this one reads, "Ghosts just wanna have fun," which is so hilarious. Alright, so the basic structure of my bullet journal is ready now, and it is time to go ahead and have some fun with even more decorations, and this time I used a bunch of Lawn Fawn stamps to do that. I stamped the stamps with scrapbook.com premium hybrid black ink directly on the sticker paper, and then I cut everything out to create my stickers. I'm also going to do some very quick coloring with my alcohol markers, and the cool thing is that the sticker paper is thick enough that the markers don't bleed through, so you can actually use alcohol markers even on your bullet journals this way. And then I'm going to bring in that gold jelly roll pen, and I'm going to outline the sentiment, kind of creating this sparkly cast shadow. I think it's a very nice touch. And then of course I had to add a little bit of stars here, which are basically just some dots in different sizes, as well as some little crosses that represent twinkling stars. And for the next page I just outlined the sticker October again and added a few stars, and this is my cover spread. I absolutely love it. For the second one I just had to add a witch hat and a broomstick near the "Don't Drink and Fly" sticker, and then a little spooky house on the bottom right. I like to keep my spreads clean so that I have enough space to write everything down, and also if my bullet journal is cluttered, my life feels even more messy. For this reason I left the habit tracker and the 1 line a day pages as they are, and for this month page with my goals and wish list and ideas, I just added 2 little stickers with this cute fox and some candy. A little ghost on top of the "Say Boo and Carry On" quote, which I again colored with my alcohol markers, and these, by the way, are Illustrator markers by Spectrum Noir. Of course, I had to add a few more stars with that gold gel pen, and I really love this detail. And then the next step was to decorate my weekly page, again adding a couple of stickers and coloring them in. And because I have plenty, whenever I'm going to have to create my weekly spreads for the following weeks in October, the whole thing is going to be super quick, and also it's going to look a lot of fun. Again, just a reminder that if you are interested in any of the supplies that I use, they are all listed and linked in the description box down below, and this includes the sticker paper that I used today, which is great quality, by the way. Again, if you are interested in receiving the printouts for the stickers that I created, as well as the cut files for those stickers, make sure to subscribe to my newsletter. There is a link in the description box down below, and I guess you get the added bonus that you stay up to date with the release of new content from me and with any sales that I might come across. I usually send out one newsletter every week with a recap of everything that I shared during that week, so that is not a lot for your inbox to take, I guess. And that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know if you have used stickers in your planners so far. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any of my future videos. Here's a couple of suggestions for you in the meantime if you wanna catch up on some videos. And as always, thank you all so much for stopping by. Stay safe and healthy and have a great day.